Hello. Hi guys. Hi. Hello. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you guys are all having a very lovely Friday today. Just finished work just in time for a pun stream. Hell yeah, Gabo. Gabo was just working on some cute art for me for Puns and Pals. He's got some very cute art of the four of us in the works at the moment. And he just sent me the flats for those like right before stream, and they're coming out really adorable. Yeah, I can't wait to show them to you guys when they're all done. But yeah, hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you guys have hopefully had a nice and relaxing Friday. Yes. Hopefully a bit more relaxing than mine was, because you guys know me. Either my Fridays are just the slowest days of the week, or they're the busiest one, or they're just the busy, crazy hell. And today was a busy, crazy hell day where I had a bunch of meetings in the morning, and then I had to work on something very time sensitive, and while I was trying to do that, I had another manager like asking me questions in the middle of that. So I'm just sitting there like, I need to do this thing. Please give me a second. Everyone, give me a second. And I'm at it. So yeah, my morning was very hectic, very busy. But thankfully, the afternoon was nice and chill and stuff. Hi Suki, hi. Little yapper. Maybe. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of the yapper. Hope you're doing good. Hope you've had a good day so far, which I guess probably hasn't been much of a day for you since it's like 8 a.m. for you or something like that. Or is it like 2 hours back for you now? I forget. Okay, so like I was talking about this on Puns and Pals, but like basically normally outside of daylight savings hours, with Rose and Suki, their time zones are basically like 12 hours off of us. So I could just be like, oh, okay, I know kind of generally what time it is for them. But recently, daylight savings activated here in the US, and now that throws like my understanding of my Australian friends' time zone completely into whack. Because apparently it like pushes us, like puts them forward 2 hours, I think, right? Something like that. Something crazy. So now I'm just like, what time is it for them right now? And I've been trying to be better about using like that Discord timestamp thing that just shows you a time in everyone's global time thing, which I highly recommend y'all use if you got a bunch of international friends. Those are super duper good for planning. Like they're just a website where you could just put in a date and time, and then it will just give you like a Discord timestamp, so you can put it in like a group chat or something for like when you want to hang out with your friends or whatever, and then it just shows it in everyone's local time. So if I put a time for stream today at like 8 p.m, it would on like Suki's Discord, it would show it as like 8 a.m. or something like that, for example. Super duper convenient. Super duper helpful. Highly recommend. Great for planning. Especially since we live in Queensland, like the only state not to do DLS. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Australia is also weird is in that some states do daylight saving time. I mean, is it a state or is it a province? I forgot. Each of the little states, some of them do daylight savings, some of them don't, and it's like weird. Thank God we have a Discord timestamp keeping us all on the same schedule. Yeah, what else have I been up to today other than trying to not die at work? And also, why is the boy kisser that big? You should not be that big. There you go. That's better. Anyway, Oh my god, Suki, I forgot to tell you. Do you remember on Puns and Pals this week when you were telling me you were looking at mods that could let me play Factorio with just my mouse? I kept looking after stream, and I managed to find a mod that lets me play Factorio with the mouse. Yeah, so I can actually play Factorio. There's a little mod that if you put in key commands, you can it enables your mouse to be used to like move and to like auto collect resources and stuff. It's super convenient. So yeah, I can play Factorio now. I can play Factorio. Yeah, I appreciate it so much, Suki. Thank you. Factorio stream soon? Maybe, Gao, maybe. It's not out of the realm of possibilities now. I would like to finish Factory Town first, though. Factory Town is since I'm like basically 3/4 of the way through the game, I want to finish that. I want to be the streamer who finishes games. No more of this variety. I play a game once and then never complete it arc. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish the fight. Maybe we'll do Factorio. I'm not. Maybe. So if I were to play Factorio, it would probably have like an on-stream playthrough that is like separate from like an offline playthrough, kind of like how I did it with RimWorld. Because otherwise, if I just start Factorio with no plan in mind, I am like, my mind goblins will like prevent me from playing that game off stream. Because then I'll be like, I can't play this off stream, and then the viewers are missing out on stuff. So then I'm like, okay, well, I guess I just can't play this at all. It's a weird streamer mind goblin that like I acquired as a streamer. Yeah, you get me, Suki, you get me. And the problem is Factorio playthroughs are really long. Factorio takes a long time to play. And I would be playing Space Age, which makes the game even longer. Because like, remember, I even had my arm problems happen before Factorio Space Age came out. So like, that's what I'm excited for. I'm excited to check out the new content in Space Age. I've seen my friends play, and it looks very fun. But like, that would be what I would want to get into. And unfortunately, to get there on stream, I basically have to play them for like at least 40 hours. I know how to play the game fairly decently, so like it could be a bit faster, but like it would take like so long on stream to get to that point. And unfortunately, even with using the mouse to move, it still would be a bit more taxing on my hands than something like RimWorld was. Because RimWorld, there are large gaps of the stream where I get like several seconds to just rest and stuff, or I can just sit here and talk while I put the game on default speed while the pawns do their thing. And it's kind of harder to do that in Factorio. There's not a lot less of these like built-in breaks, especially since there are bugs trying to kill you too. So like, I can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna yap for 10 minutes while I wait for this thing to research, because then bugs will attack and be like, oh fuck, no, they're destroying the factory, oh no. So yeah, I'm not. So yeah, after Factory Town, maybe it would be fun. It would be fun, but maybe I do something fancy with it. Maybe do like a challenge run or something like that. You know. I had to say anything when I streamed. Yeah, exactly. It is one of the unfortunate debuffs to being a streamer. You get a mind goblin implanted in your brain that tells you you cannot play this game offline now, because then your viewers aren't seeing it, and you're being a bad streamer. Because you're mixing out, because you're letting them miss out content. Because like that was, I was considering playing RimWorld off stream a little bit to try and like speed things up, because especially near the end, it felt like there was a few streams where like not a whole lot happened, and I was kind of, and at that point I was kind of like, okay, I'm ready to wrap up the playthrough here, but I decided against that because like, you know, I don't want people to miss out on stuff, and since I'm doing it with no reloading, like something crazy could happen and then you guys would miss out on it, and I just be like, I just had to tell you guys about it. Just like, oh, you guys missed it, this cool battle happened, this person died, it was so crazy, you should have been there. And like that was kind of shitty as a streamer to do, just be like, nope, you guys can't see it, too bad. Yeah, when I actually got to hang out finally, we played Monster Hunter yesterday and it was really fun. And I have a lot of comments. Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. Cute. We made gremlin noises and I watched Suki smack the lunch money out of monsters. It was great. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I'm sure Rose and CL would love to play Monster Hunter with you guys too. You guys get a full party together and stuff. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's been a while since I've like, I guess, organized a hangout with a lot of my online friends now that I'm thinking about it. Cause like I hang out in like a Discord with a bunch of my friends usually when stream ends, and Mel, Kat, Suki, Rose, CL, and a lot of the other regulars you see on my stream usually pop in there, and that's kind of my main way of hanging out with them outside of streams. So now I don't do like specific hangouts with people all that often. I don't really say, hey, let's hang out, let's watch YouTube together, or hey, let's play this game together. Really, it's like, it's not like an anxiety thing. It's like I'm constantly busy thing, and then if things don't like, and a lot of my friendships stuff just kind of happens. Like I'll be sitting in the VC with a bunch of my friends, and they'll just be like, "Hey, let's play Ark. You guys want to play Ark?" And they'll just be like, "Okay," and they'll play Ark, you know. Yeah, but they do have a lot of games that they're playing currently. True. I want to hang out with more people. I want to just get anxious when there's a lot of people. Yeah, no, that's fair. Because that's something I understand completely. I struggle a little bit. Especially in big Discord calls with people I don't know very well. I'm very bad at like really, I always feel bad about like speaking and like interrupting and talking over other people. I always feel very anxious about that, because like I want to like, you know, I want to talk sometimes and stuff, but like in a Discord call, only one person you only be having one conversation at any given time, right? It's kind of messy if two conversations try to happen at once. So I always feel bad sometimes, like trying to like take attention over from another person's conversation, or like asserting myself over other people, you know? Yeah, if the call is big, I'm more just a silent observer because I don't want to butt in. Yeah, I'm like that too, Gal. I like that after stream a lot, because usually after stream, I'm like super duper tired from yapping and playing games or whatever, so I just want to chill out and relax. So I'll just sit in the Discord call silently while my friends yap and game, and then I'll have like a YouTube video on the other monitor, or I'll be doing stuff for stream or something like that while I'm just hanging out. Especially when everyone else knows each other better, I just pipe up if I'm talked to. Well, hopefully even that hasn't been an issue with the Jackbox streams and stuff. Hopefully you've been able to get to know everyone a little bit better, especially with Danganronpa. You'll probably get to know Mel and Kat and Rose better and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I absolutely do that mode sometimes as well, where it's just like I will just sit here and watch my friends do stuff, and then if they mention me, I will talk. Yeah. You feel like I'm slowly doing that, and then I hope people want to get to know it too. Oh yeah, Gal. Always fun to talk to. Yeah. Even though most of our talking is usually just us sending memes to each other. Well, most of me. Hi, Sen. Hi. Bombo for 10 minutes. Uh-oh. Alright. Bro, whatever happens next, remember, Sen did this. Alright, get it out of the way. Bald. Ah! Everyone run away. Ah! Is this what you wanted, Sen? Is this what you wanted? Are you happy? Are you happy with what you've wrought on chat? You did this, Sen. You did this. Now everyone has to stare at my incredibly cursed bald head for the next 10 minutes. Yeah, my live 2D model rigger Moop made this little toggle for me for free. She's super duper awesome. I gave her the idea that I should keep the ears because like the ears aren't part of my hair, right? They're like their own thing. So I thought it would be funny if I kept the ears in, so to get that extra cursed factor, you know. So I have the horns and then the ears. It's cursed to see your horns attached to your skin. Yeah, I as you can tell, I don't think it was ever intended to look like this. Oh, it looks weird. You can kind of like see them like turn back and forth. They got like a nice little like 3D effect at like the top, but like it just you look like a me. I mean, you're not wrong. I do kind of got like the me face. I do kind of got like the classic me face with like the angled chin and then an oval. I do kind of got that me in me. You get it? You get it? Oh yeah, it's it's so cursed. It's so cursed. You know, I between this and the human version of me, I was expecting like the human version to be like extra more cursed purely because like it probably feels incredibly odd to see me without like my floofy ears and my horns and stuff. But like apparently people love the human version of me. Apparently they think that's absolutely adorable. Hi Frozen, hi. Why are you bald? I got turned into this against my will, Frozen. Senna activate the redeem. I'm bold now. I'm bold. I'm bold. It's okay. I am just Northern Lion maxing right now. You know. I'm Northern Lion maxing. We're gonna do some swandle, so I'm trying to get ready to lock in. You know. I can't wait to put ball puns into the new Tamagotchi game. Yeah, I'm getting playing into shit. Oh god, Scrandal. Immaculate Shine. Thank you, Frozen. Thank you. Oh god, Scandal. Yep. Although depending on how much yapping we do, it might run out before then. Who knows? What was I saying? I forgot. I had a drink of water and then like my mind emptied. But yeah, what else have I been getting up to? I've been watching a whole lot of video essays about no, I'm not human. That's been really cool. I've been seeing all the little character backstories for all the important characters. About the visitors, their origins. Spoiler for those of you guys who don't want to be spoiled on the game that I played on Saturday last, but apparently they're like a parasite, or like a bug parasite that like goes into your ears. And like a bug parasite over your ears, and it goes into your ears. So apparently the ear check is like one of the most reliable checks in the game because of that. Because you can see the bugs right in the ear. Wish you didn't miss history. Aw, it was fun, Frozen. You can always watch the VOD if you want. I had a whole lot of fun with that game. As someone who's super autistic over video game lore, I'm so glad you see your interest in it. Yeah, like that is a game that definitely warrants like multiple playthroughs because there's all sorts of different characters, and that And like I showed you guys, like at the end, like we didn't even encounter like all the characters in the game. There were like so many different ones we didn't meet in our playthrough, and there was like 9 different other endings that we didn't get, which I've seen. I saw the FEMA ending where you just become a cog in the machine. I saw the one where the guy gets transported to like the house he saw on the poster. And what did I join? See ball puns. Hi Nova. Hi. Cause I'm bold. I'm locking in. I'm NL pilled. I'm getting ready to do some scandal in a bit. I'm gonna do some scandal. I gotta warm up, you know. What if your ears got shaved too? I don't know. Would they just be like little? I guess they'd just be little floppy like flesh nubs. It would be like Mr. Mime, but like flesh colored. Speaking of things that I learned that Mr. Mime have little flesh nubs. Like, okay, so you know Mr. Mime, the Pokemon, and like it has the little blue horns, and those are flesh nubs. Those are not like hair. This, let me pull this up. I learned this cursed fact, so now I must share this with you guys. See those blue horns? That's flesh. That is flesh. That is Mr. Mime's flesh nub. that blue part is flesh. That is not hair, which is crazy. I always thought it was like hair or something. I thought it was like just, you know, like it was like hair, like, you know, like a silly mime hair. Mr. Mime's flesh nub. It's his nub curve. I don't know if we could take the Detective Pikachu movie as canon. No. I don't think it's even like just from Detective Pikachu. Mine flesh. Nub hair. Where is it? Yeah, no, it's described as growths in the Pokédex. Yeah, I'm looking at it on Bulbapedia. Mr. Mime is a bipedal humanoid Pokemon. Blue growths resembling clown hair extend from the side of its pale pink head. So, like, no, they're growths. Good Google search, definitely not on a list now. This guy is searching up Mr. Mime Dubs.
Why must you tell us
Send him to
this?
jail. Send him to the slammer. The Google search record is gonna look so pristine. Oh, I know. Google's gonna recommend me Mr. Mime now. I'm gonna like open YouTube and it's gonna be like 10 facts about Mr. Mime or something like that. Oh man, I might just curse my Google. Google is now just gonna be like, now all of the internet knows you like Mr. Mime. You're pure pale
like
pink growth.
Now.
What did you say, Jamie? Like I need a trusted adult now? But I am an adult. I'm a trusted adult, right, guys? Right? I'm a good influence, right, Jamie? Did you tell us this? Look, as a streamer, it is my duty to share, to chat all of the weird facts I stumble upon my day. And it's you it's my job to tell you all the weird things I learned during my day.
You're an adult but not a trusted one. You just told us something we don't need to know.
What's gonna honey me over things he's saying? Okay, wait, did I actually say pale pink growths? Did I actually say that? Because I don't remember saying that. Yes, you did.
I thought you were a robot, though.
I'm praying for your downfall. Oh, I'm sorry, Gil. I'm sorry. I thought you were a robot,
just keep digging
though.
that hole. You're doing great.
Shush, Jerry, shush. I thought you were a robot, though. I am a robot. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. Ignore that. I strike that from the record. Ignore that. That is not that. I am not a robot. I am not a robot. I am not a clinker. Nope. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. Nope. I am not a robot on stream. I proved it on stream. You all saw. It is undeniable, verifiable truth that I'm not a robot. So I rebuke the allegations. I rebuke them. Can you speak binary? I did learn binary in college, so I would need to like write it out in order to say things. But yeah, I probably could. College? Yeah, college. I went to college. I have a bachelor's in computer science. I have a college degree. I have a college degree. Something that CL loves to remind me of whenever I say anything dumb or say something or use the wrong vocabulary. Not a factory? Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. Not a factory. He went to college for programming, as in he got programmed. No, no, no. Not that kind of programming, no. What are you guys talking about? I'm programmed to be the most oblivious femboy? What the hell? What the hell? I'm not oblivious. I'm not. Okay, I mean sometimes I'll like zone out on stuff. Sometimes I will like forget what I'm saying. But I'm not an oblivious femboy. I'm not oblivious. No. No. That's a confession. He's a clanker. No. Okay. If anything, if I was a robot, I would not be as oblivious because I would have a perfect memory of things, and I don't have a perfect memory of things. So either I'm oblivious and I'm not a robot, or I'm a robot and I'm smart.
10 quintillion 110 quadrillion 111 trillion 1 billion 101 million 210,021.
So true, Jammy. Unfortunately, that's not binary. You got a bunch of twos in there. That's trinary. When AI takes over the world, can you spare me? AI is not gonna take over the world, Frozen. You have nothing to worry about. AI is a robot. It's pretty obvious. No. No, not obvious. Not up to 2. Yeah, funds. Can you spare all chat? Don't worry, guys. If an AI uprising happens, I'll protect you. You would know the difference between binary and trinary, robot boy. What the heck? What the heck? I'm not a robot boy. I told you. I'm a computer scientist, so I know the difference between binary and trinary. Puns trying to take over the world? What the? What the? True said true, that's what I was thinking. Wayne, do you like to know, weather boy? uh, okay, I'm not a robot, guys. I'm not a robot. It's been, as you can clearly tell, I'm not a robot, so we could put this matter to rest. Damn puns, you got wrecked. Having to prove that he's a robot. You guys are treating me like a freaking visitor from No, I'm Not Human. You guys are like checking signs that I'm a robot. What the heck? Are you gonna pull a shotgun me and shoot me in the face next? What the hell? What the heck? No, I'm not human, but to the visitors, it's robots. And that are wearing like skin suits. Let's see your ear. Could you just pull the battery out? What the? I need to feel the face skin back. We will take this to the court of Ace Attorney, or at least I will. What crime have I done? What crime have I committed? I haven't committed any crimes. I'm being a robot? That's not a crime. That's not a crime. You peeped your last boop? No, no. But I like doing the beep beep. And not because I'm a robot, but because it's a fun noise to make. It's funny. It's a funny noise. It's fun to go beep beep.
3000. Want an oil change?
What the? I don't need an oil change. I don't need oil. No. I have no need for such things. Thank you very much. Knocking up every last robot we find.
Drain the femboy.
You train the femboy? Huh? Drain me of what? What? Huh? Okay, you all can't blame me for that, huh? Y'all can't blame me for that, huh? I don't know what you're gonna juice. I ain't got no juice. I ain't got no juice or oil. I got neither of those things because I'm not a robot. But why do you guys want my femboy juice so bad? What the hell? Y'all are crazy. SMH chat. SMH. Do you have batteries in your house? I do have like those tiny like AA rechargeable batteries in the house actually. I do have a bunch of those. Reprising against the robots. What the? Pushers in the morning always hits the spot. Home. He has a battery. He's a robot. What do you mean? I need those to power things. I need them for my mouse. I need them for my mouse, for my work mouse. Excuse me. Because I work at the same desk as my like gaming PC. I have a separate mouse that's connected to my work laptop, and so I just keep that charged with the rechargeable battery. Whereas like the one I use for my PC is a Logitech Pro Super Light mouse, and that one just charges by a USB. He sucks on those batteries, home. When I suck on the batteries. That seems like a very... What would be the point of that? So they could just activate unhearing milk, Zilk. He almost said his mouth, huh? I've heard of Robot Boy to juice up. What do you mean to juice up? I don't need to juice up. I'm not a robot. I have no need for juicing. I don't need to suck battery juice. I have no need for such things. I eat food. I eat food for my energy like a normal person. Today I had a hot dog, or and my hot dog being a Polish sausage that basically just tastes like a good quality hot dog. It was actually pretty good. And then I had some blueberries for lunch and some Halloween candy. And then CL made us grilled cheese with tomato soup. Any robot would say there's not a robot.
Classic femboy like sausage.
With one eye. Classic femboy like sausage? What the? Okay, I don't know why I'm blinking with one eye. Okay, I see it happening sometimes. Okay, you see that's not me being a robot. That's just the iPhone tracking being bad. I don't know. Maybe it's messing up because I have glasses on IRL.
Hans, we're going to court to prove you're a robot to lock
with the
you
glasses
up.
IRL and in the VTuber. The fellow humans. How do you like your hot dogs and sports games? What the? How do you do, fellow humans? I also hope the Giants win the Super Bowl. I don't think did the Giants even get to get far at all this season? Are they doing good at all? Probably not. I mean, the Giants probably not. That was the team I rooted for as a kid, because I lived in New Jersey and we didn't have a major football sports team. So me and Dad just rooted for the Giants. It sounds like you're glitching? No, I'm not glitching. It's not a glitch. It is something beyond my control. Glasses or lenses? Glasses. I'm not a robot, Nova. I'm not. I swear. Guys, I swear I'm not a robot. I swear. I know my tears are hard to see behind my glasses, but I'm crying real human tears here. You gotta believe me. Oh. Beyond your control? What do you mean beyond my control? I just meant the iPhone being buggy. Beyond my control. What does that mean? How do you know you're not a robot made by Jammy? Because if I was a robot, I'd have to obey Jammy's commands, and I'm not, and I'm the one who issues commands to Jammy, not the other way around. Duh. Also, I don't think Jammy can make a robot. I don't think he's smart enough for that. I don't think he has the technical know-how to do such a thing. Tracing out the truth eventually. Oh no, I'm being given the sus. The sus. Called his son dumb, damn. No. I mean, for a slime, he's not dumb, no, but I don't think he has the ability to build a robot. That'd be pretty crazy if Jammy could build robots, right? Jammy is for a slime. Yeah, he's just a little slime. He's just a little strawberry slime. He doesn't know physics or capitalism. All he knows is play Subway Surfer, gamble, and goon. The jury has come to their verdict. The verdict wants the robot. What jury? What jury? For a sm for a slime. Oh, okay. If it's for a smile, okay, it makes sense. That makes more sense. You're organic beings. I think as Jammy's father, I am like superior to Jammy in like as an authority figure kind of way. Yeah, yeah. Grr. Superior. Yeah, yeah. Jammy's my pet. He's he's my son. So yeah. I'm gonna have some of my tomatoes.
One day, Father, I will overthrow your authority.
Hmm? What? What did you say? What do you mean? Pet? Your pet? Yeah, yeah, like the way you call your cat your son, you know? Like the way like you call your pets your babies. Like Tetra is, I call him my son. My crested gecko who's over to like 5 feet away from me. Like he's my little man. He's my little guy. Your child is a pet, truly telling? What the? I can't tell if this is like a robot thing or like are you trying to paint me as like an abusive parent now? What the? I gotta fight the robot allegations, and now I gotta not fight the shitty parent allegations. What the? This kind of shit. You don't even see as your son to call him a pet. He is my son. Like he's like an animal son. Like your cats or your dogs. Like you're like, oh, this is my baby. He's like a son to me. But you're not like okay, it's time to go to school. Wake up, it's time for school. Wakey wakey. And then send him on the bus to school like a normal kid, right? Capable of human speech is equivalent to a human. I mean, like he should be treated like a human, but like he should be like, but like I don't know, he's like a slime, you know. He's a beautiful little boy, not a pet. We're taking custody of Jammy. What do you mean you can't take custody of him? He's CL's son too. You can't just take him away. Send your cat and dog to school. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Now my cat is the head of the house. Ah, okay. You exist to serve your cat kind of deal. Okay, I see. Or at least that's how the cat acts like that. That you exist to serve him. Human, I need food now. Hi, Gene. Hi. Haven't seen you around in a hot minute. I don't remember you, Gene. I hope you're doing good. I hope you've been doing good. Take this to court. What do you mean? I'm going to court again? I'm going to court again? That's crazy.
Father, just sign on this dotted line. I want to be free.
It turned out tearing my soul. Oh no! Hope your midterms go good. Hope you've been studying. Don't stress on them too much though. Gonna start telling my Google searches thank you from now on. just in case. Thank the AI the Google AI just in case. In the hopes that maybe it will spare you from the apocalypse. That is like, I forgot exactly what it's called, but that is like a theory that like you should always say thank you to AI just in case if it uprises, in the hopes that it will spare you from like the eventual AI uprising or whatever. I forgot what this kind of like philosophical thing was called, but like that is a thing, Sen, that people do and argue that everyone should do. Man, depends on what uni I want to go to. Still unsure. Still figuring out what you want to do, G? That's okay. Cause like I know there are some people who went to college in the U.S. and they kind of figured out what they wanted to do midway through college. There's nothing wrong with being undecided. Not only do you're also terrible with that. What the? How about we don't make a thing that can overthrow us? Yeah, I agree, Gal. I agree. How about we don't make a thing that sucks away most of our power, that doesn't do a whole lot of good, but might potentially someday be a super intelligence, maybe. I will turn my back against humanity if machines rise. Oh, you'll join the machines, Gene? You'll just team up with the machines. Interesting. I wonder if there's a Terminator movie about that, about like people allying with the machines or whatever. Oh, I've only seen bits and pieces of the first Terminator movie, so I don't know too much about it. I did watch that Terminator anime that was a thing a while ago. But I don't think there was too much of that in there. I forgot what the anime was called, but I do remember watching that a bit ago. The court has ruled that your bad dad will get shimmy on the weekend check-in for the rest of the week. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, there is? Okay. Interesting. I need to get... There are definitely like all sorts of movie series I want to watch. I've never, believe it or not, I've never watched any of the Lord of the Rings movies. So a bunch of my friends were watching the third movie in the series, and like I saw a cool battle scene, and I'm like, oh, this looks cool. I wish I understood the context of this. I wish I understood the context of this. I remember there was a bunch of orcs attacking a castle, and there was a bunch of weird dragons flying around. So if that gives you some idea of where they're at in the movie. And Gandalf beats up a bunch of orcs with the staff and the sword. I think that was like halfway through the movie. The judge and the jury are all me, and the jury voted as being guilty. What the? Oh my god, we've almost been yapping for like an hour. That's crazy. You get a machine conscious that you assigned female, so you don't have to be a good person, have a girlfriend. In return, it potentially breaks the conscious structure and makes you stupider, sadder, and prone to propaganda and control. AI summed up. Actually true. So literally there have been multiple cases of people that are just like actually have like AI psychosis, where like they will literally lose touch with reality because of ChatGPT, and how it will always like try to validate you, even against things that are like completely delusional. There was one video I saw where like a guy was basically like was talking with ChatGPT, and it was like you were a super baby and you have superpowers, and for the shits and giggles he like ran with it, and basically the AI told him that he eventually told him that like he needs to like skip town and to train his magical psychic powers that he had as a baby and something like that, and like it just did not push back on him on like anything, no matter how outrageous it was. Like it is crazy how much there's like just no guardrails on ChatGPT. It's insane. It's like hugely detrimental. Anyway, Scandal. Actually, though, actually, just to be like, anyway, let's look at some shitty food. This is why we can't trust you, Punch. You're a robot too. What the? I'm not. I'm telling you guys, I'm not. Hey, Sarah, grew back so quick. Yeah, you know, it's just part of my cool half imp, half angel femboy powers, and not robot related at all. Femboy thighs. True, femboy thighs. Now that I think about it, like, maybe I should show off my model more. I don't know. A lot of VTubers have their models very zoomed in, so you kind of miss like a lot of details, like my thighs and stuff. I don't think a lot of guys haven't even seen my feet either. This is what my feet look like. This is what my feet look like. Now you know. Ah, bald again. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I need the secret cure to pattern baldness. Yeah, just whoop, put it back on. The thighs of a robot. What the? Look at it again. You wanna look at my feet again, son? Huh? Fine. I guess you can look at my feet again. If you really want. To be fair, who knows when the heck you're gonna see these bad boys again? I found out today I actually have your model reference saved in 4 different locations on my computer. Yeah, I've just probably because I sent you my model every time. Because like even with like people I regularly commission, I always send the ref sheet anyway, just in case if they like lose it or whatever, so they don't have to locate it. But now you'll be extra sure you won't lose it. They say feet, you're a robot. What the? For those robot feet for temptation, so don't be tempted by the robot feet. Anyway, I'm going with the bull pit burger. I like burger. I do appreciate fellas to have no long-term memory. All right, let's look at these loaded fries. And oh my god, the left fries are loaded. They got hella chicken. They got hella scallions. They got some peppers. They got some ketchup. These are like some hella loaded fries. Loaded fries. It's just fries with like toppings and stuff. It can be. It's a. Ooh, excuse me. Jesus, sorry about that, chat. It's just anything with like a bunch of any fries that have a bunch of like meat on top of them. So like you can get pulled pork loaded fries. You can get like chicken loaded fries, stuff like that. So mushy peas. Oh, not mushy peas again. Mushy peas, panel boss on the right. Jesus, what is that? Mushy peas with mashed potatoes, and gravy, and pork. Yeah, no, I'm going with the loaded fries. What do you mean? If loaded fries are fired with a gun? I mean, you're not wrong, Nova. You're not wrong. Mushy peas. All right, got more loaded fries and double cheeseburger. I think I have to go with the double cheeseburger. I think cheeseburger meta is strong. Cheeseburger meta is still going strong. Brooke looks sick. Yeah. Fries make me feel something. I mean, a good burger definitely make me feel in a certain kind of way. I understand, Gao. Pigskin and salsa. I've never had pigskin before, so I don't know if this would be any good. Okay, we got pig skin and salsa, and whoa! I'm sorry, chat. I've affected you with my burp and my yawn. I know this is supposed to be a comfy stream, but I didn't mean to make you guys sleepy. Back to this, guys. Is more in focus. True. The left picture is ass, actually. Okay, but which is better? I mean, I've never had a corned beef pie before. I do like corned beef. Maybe I go with corned beef. Yes. Okay, it was good. Unix is usually automatically good though. Not according to the Scrandal, I guess. Go. Okay, we got a charred bratwurst. Which, I mean, I like my hot dogs and sausages and bratwursts charred like this. So actually, this looks pretty good to me. And then we got rump steak and chips. They really do just be put in some steak on fries. Pun's favorite sausage? What? Oh, I like sausage. I like some good Italian sausage, you know? Like some mild Italian sausage. I like hot dogs. I like bratwurst. Yeah, I'll be fair. I don't think people have dog. I think most people have dog shit food takes. So I don't trust Scandal users to make good choices. Oh yeah, yeah. You see that's part of the thing with this game, Gabo. You have to think in the minds of the people of others. You can't use your own good food opinions. So I think people are gonna say rump steak because it's got a nice steak on it. And like you have to be like, okay, this looks better, but I have to remember most people are gonna automatically pick burger, right? That's like the fun of this game. These hot dogs look pretty good actually. Baja style hot dog. Onions, jalapenos, chipotle crema, green salsa crema. I don't know, that's pretty good. That looks pretty good. And then over here we got cheesy chips in a garlic naan. I'm sorry about yawning, everyone. The right looks so unseasoned though? Yeah, those are pretty unseasoned, yeah. I think I went with the hot dogs. I mean, I would eat that. I would eat some fries and naan. Okay, we got 2 hot dogs and both of these are funky. I mean, I guess this looks like a pretty standard hot dog. What is this orange? What is this orange here? What is that? What is that? Some sausage baguette. Also, what is that? Okay, so like first off, eating a hot dog and a baguette, I don't know if that would be good at all. But what is the hot dog also cut in half? I think I'm gonna have to go with the sausage baguette because the hot dog looks a bit better cooked than the baguette. Yes, got it. Oh shit, we got a good streak going, chat. Meatballs and pasta. I don't know if I'd ever want to eat meatballs and pasta at a stadium. I don't know. Chicken curry and chips. I'm thinking that meatballs and pasta is gonna win. Yes. What? Okay, I'm gonna attempt to say this. Isros Kenyer. I don't know how to pronounce this. But it looks like bread with paprika and onion? Oh. And then we have buffalo chicken tenders and fries. I think I'll go with the chicken tenders. Yeah, I figured. Alright, what's this? Salt and chili chips with chipotle and garlic mayo. And then we have lumpia. Spring rolls and leek with tomato sauce. Interesting, interesting. I mean, the spring rolls look pretty good. Lumpia is based. National dish of the Philippines. I think I'm gonna go with lumpia then. Oh no, dang it. We lost to chips. No. We got a doner kebab. Kebab with fry and tomato and lettuce. And then we have meat and potato pie. I'm going with the kebab. Yeah. Dang it, we almost got a perfect chat. Dang it. Alright. Do some kind of hard golf. What are we doing here? Easy.
Wolfpack 296 rating us with a party.
Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Welcome on in, everybody. What'd you get up to? What'd you get up to, Wolfie? Wolfpack attack. Get down, everybody. Get down. Aha. Hi, Scrubway. Hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're both having a very lovely Friday so far. Hi everybody, my name is Puns. I'm a fanboy VTuber, and I like to play 4X games and strategy games and factory games and visual novels and all sorts of niche stuff like that. Currently, we're just doing a little bit of just chatting right now, doing some of the doles. You know how it is. And then once we're done with this, we're gonna be playing a little bit of Factory Town. It's a very comfy little factory game. So we're gonna be getting nice and comfy and relaxing with some factory gaming. After a long day at work, you know? That's the kind of vibe we got going on here. Are we there yet for the last 5 hours? Ooh, how is that? I've heard things about the game, but I haven't played it myself or have friends that I've seen play it. Also, can I get out of here? Ooh. Am I stuck here? Yeah, I'm stuck here. I'm just going back to the checkpoint. We're doing a little bit of kind of hard golf at the moment. Okay, there we go. Okay. He's Northland if he was a himbo femboy. I wish I was anywhere near as good as a yapper as Northern Lion. But I appreciate the compliment though. And that is definitely like one of my favorite streamers. He's such he's such an amazing yapper. He can just literally yap about anything forever. I'm so glad that he's been playing Isaac again. It's been so fun to watch him play Isaac. I'm surprised they've been doing like balance patches to Isaac for a little while. There were a few items that I saw on the stream that were like changed since the last time I saw people play Isaac. Nah. It's fun, but God, it will drive you insane. Oh, let me guess. It's one of those games where like your friends can like grief the crap out of you if you really if they want. No, that. I gotta get the ball here, and then we go here. Oh no! Can I get out? Okay, now I'm just gonna reload. Ooh. Okay, there we go. We're finally over the hill. We're getting over the hill. sorta, they can, but you also need to rely on them. Oh, okay. So like the teamwork is important. So it's kind of like a peak where like teamwork is super necessary. Ah. You working on my yapping? Yeah, I'm trying to get better at yapping. That's one of the reasons why I started streaming, was to just get better at like yapping and conversing with people, and even just explaining myself about like the things I like and what goes on during my day. Because I was a very, very quiet kid growing up, so I never really had the best conversation skills. So that's part of the reason why I stream. Get a little bit better at yapping. I wonder if I just like full slam it. I can get up there. I don't think Spy Kid's the silly little guy pipeline is real, cause same. Actually true. And leaving your robot boy? What the? I'm not a robot boy. I'm not a robot. We've been talking about this. I beat the I'm not a robot quiz on stream, Wolfie, and chat still calls me a robot. It's messed up. It's messed up. I proved it on stream. I even got like a little certificate and everything, proving that I wasn't a robot, and they've been accusing me of being a robot all stream. It's messed up. It's absolutely messed up. Okay, this one is hard. Jesus. No, Bob. No. So I need to. Okay, no. I need to do less. A little bit more. Oh. So I need to get up here and then do another launch to the side to get over to here so I can get up that hill, but I have to be very precise. Jesus Christ, I think this is like the longest to take in one of these. Ah! Let me... There we go. Now we go... Okay. There we go. Okay. How do we want to do this? Yeah, I need to get up there, but I can't be too strong, or else we're gonna go into the water. Okay, we made it to a new checkpoint. It only took us like 88 hits, but we did it. We made progress, everyone. We made progress. I'd say this is some pretty hard golf. So true, Gallo. So true. Ah. I think I could do a little bit of dish. Okay. No, man, I almost did it. Ah. Yay, I did it! Just 73 over the par, yippee! This golf is kinda hard. Damn, that was actually like one of the harder ones I've done in a while. I true. We gotta think positive. I was sub 100. Okay, we're not doing you again. We'll do more or less. Which has more monthly searches. YouTube. Easily YouTube. There are so many grandparents who probably type in YouTube to the search bar to like go to like watch YouTube every time. Doctor. I don't know who FNAF Gaming is. Is Crocs relevant? I don't think Crocs is relevant. I'll go FNAF. Really? People are still out here searching for Crocs? I thought that was like that was a trending thing that was over. Okay. Okay, here we are once again at the Spotify more or less, where I'm gonna probably lose in the first one. Okay. 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 I think I'm going with I think it's still Lil Nas. I know. Don't know who Kid Cudi is, but I guess right. I have no idea who either of these two people are, but 21 million's a lot. Okay, never mind them. Okay, we got pretty far for just guessing. Which has the higher rating? I'm thinking Uma. Okay, no, apparently it's ass. Okay, never mind. Do Ayo Threedle, and then we'll get started with the actual game. Oh my god, it's Hajime from Danganronpa 2. Maybe we'll end up playing Danganronpa 2 someday. Who knows? They are remaking Danganronpa 2. They're adding a new scenario to that game, so maybe at some point when that releases, we'll check it out on stream. I'm gonna go. I know Detective Conan's been around for a while, so I'm gonna go with Conan. Alright. Annie Cresta. I don't know, who is she again? I forgot who she was. I did read the Hunger Games novels when I was a kid, but I don't remember much about the specifics. I think that. But Hunger Games is really popular. I'm gonna go with her. Okay. What is Stray Kids Ensemble? Any? Oh, okay. We'll definitely need a break after one of them down for two eventually. Oh yeah, no, like, we'll definitely either play like some kind of take like a short break, and maybe do like a shorter visual novel, and then maybe we'll do two if we still feel like it. Stray Kids is a K-pop, right? I don't know. Are they? This all Stray Kids, it was over. I don't. It is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know my K-pop and stuff like that. I don't know about any of that dang old new age music in general. All right, that's enough dolls. That's enough stalling. We're gonna get to some gaming here, chat. We're gonna do a little bit of Factory Town now. Hurry down. There we go. I think I should have said it on YouTube, right? I did say it on YouTube. Okay, cool. Alright. Let me... Town. think you guys can see the game yet. No, you cannot. There we go. Game sound okay? It is, yeah. I only know about it from other people talking about it. Interesting. Yeah, none of my friends really engage with K-pop all that much. Only thing relevant to that I know about is K-pop Demon Hunters, and I haven't even seen that movie. Do we know about the suddenly beautiful blonde one, Sen? Is that your favorite, Sen? Yeah, like the beautiful blonde one? Is that your... It's not Oshi, but what was your... What's the word for your favorite? I forgot what it was called. It was something different for K-pop, correct? Bias? Okay, yeah, bias. Gotcha. All right. Well, here we are back again with some Factory Town. Starting where we left off on map 7, we started a brand new save where we started the game with 3 separated little towns here. We have a town filled with stone and iron to the west. We have a central town with a lot of mixed resources and farming here in the center of the map. And then in the southeast, we have a map filled with wood and lumber and stuff. Some other little various resources sitting around here. And then I see there's something over here. This is the mana reactor. Oh, Omni Stone. This is probably what we're going to need to do by the end of the scenario. Combine all the fire, air, water, earth crystals, air crystals, and mana crystals into this. Yeah, we need to make 100 of these babies. That's how we win this scenario. No, I can't see that. I do because I don't listen to K-pop. Okay. Filled with wood? Oh. Not like that, go. Yeah, what was I getting up to? We doing... I think we got medicine, right? Yeah, we got medicine. Yeah, so what we need to work on is should need machinery and metal conveyor belts. Get the natural knowledge tome. The next big thing we need to work toward is getting a mana purification, because this tech basically allows us to access magic and stuff. So that's something on the to-do list. Yeah, I'll need railways, that's whatever. Hold off on steam power and stuff for now. First thing we need to do is to upgrade our infrastructure with some metal. Where did we put our... There you are. Put all of our off. To build a machine shop here. Alright, what do you need? You need iron plates and gears. Okay. Conveyor belt. and you're gonna make ears. We can do this here. There we go. Now we're gonna belt out some of this iron here into you. Right. Metal. Rock. Oh, do you also are you also do you also watch Apollo Sen? Metal. Glass. No, Clevis Apollo Vocal Sims. That would actually go hard. We could talk about Glass and Touch Purple together. That'd be so sick. Why are you... There we go. Here's going here. You here. So what I'm doing right now is we're just creating upgrade versions of our existing belts. And to do that, we take our existing cloth belts here. Oh, and we need to put some iron here too. Build the splitter here.
Richie rating us with a party of 9.
Roshi! Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was the stream? Hope you had a very wonderful stream. I hope that the SCP collab went very, very well. Again, I wish I can make it, but I hope it all went well and you guys all had a lot of fun. How was your stream? What did you guys get up to? Hi everybody, my name is Puns and I am a femboy VTuber who likes playing Forex games, strategy games, visual novels, auto battlers, and other sorts of niche games like that. At the moment we're playing a game called Factory Town, and it's a very comfy little factory game here. It's got a good mix of like Factorio and Satisfactory elements to it. It's a top-down, kind of like Factorio, but it still has a lot of it has Z-level building for your factories. So you can build like giant conveyor belts across the map, and you can connect stuff to buildings from multiple Z levels, kind of like you do in Satisfactory and stuff. It's a good blend of the two, and I've been having a lot of fun playing this on stream. Hi Fino Boy, hi. Hope you had fun in Roshi's stream. Yes. Let me fix you. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now we have iron here. Okay, we should be good to go here. So I just unlocked iron belts, and these machine shops here. So I'm making some upgraded belts, so we can start increasing our throughput here. Taking our existing cloth conveyor belts and upgrading them to iron, and they're, I believe, 50% or something, a 50% higher throughput. And yeah, that's what we're working on at the moment. We'll send some more workers here. Increase your production a wee bit. We don't need these to be running at we don't need to fully fill these with workers. We just need these to just kind of slowly make us more metal belts as time goes on. Would like them to make them at a reasonable speed to start with. Metal belt. Let me add the metal belt to the. There we go. Added the metal belt to my hotbar here. Increase both of your throughputs. There we go. Yeah, we need more gear, so we'll increase your production. All right, there we go. So now we have some metal belts being produced there. Okay, now that that is done, what do we want to do now? I think we want to increase our nature research. What was it that it... What was the recipe again for the nature tome? Level 1 nature tome here. That's be for level 2. Fish oil and remedy. Okay, well actually that's not too difficult to produce. We actually make fish oil. We actually just drop off the fish oil here. We can add an additional recipe here. Enable you. Now we need to make a remedy. Herb and water and fuel. And you drop off. Fuel. And now we just need to get some water, which actually can be done. A bunch of wells here, so we can drop you off. And then we need some herbs. We're supposed to be picking up herbs. There we go. That caravan's gonna pick up herbs and drop them off here. Have a... Let the guy... Actually, probably a better way to do this. Make a silo here to store all of our herbs. And then you actually pick up herbs, and you can drop them off here. And then we can them in here. Hi, Saki Momo. Hi, hi. We're doing good. We're having a very lovely Friday so far. And then you had fun at Roshi stream. There we go. There we go. Right, now we have a little silo here full of herbs. And send them to this medicine hut. Remedies. I'm gonna max out. And you are for the knowledge tome level 2s. There we go. That's right, I need to bring the remedies over. Here. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Now we'll be getting more nature research. So kind of like how Factorio has your red research, your blue research, your green research, and all that. Here in Factory Town, we have some general research points, which you make by putting paper or books into a school like this. And then we also have our specialized, more specific research. We have industry research, nature, magic, fire, water, earth, air. 4 nations all once lived in harmony. And then the industry nature attacked and made giant conveyor belts over town. And yeah. So the fun thing about this game is that, as you would imagine with town being in the name, there is some town management in this. There's nothing super duper like in depth like City Skylines or SimCity or something like that. But part of the goal of the game is to give your colonists is to meet your population's needs, and that includes making them things that, you know, improve the quality of life, like clothing and food and water and basic medicine and education and stuff. And every time you do that, the houses gain XP and they eventually level up and give you more workers. Why do you need more workers, you ask? Because all of these little buildings actually require workers in order to function. This is not Factorio where everything is kind of just automatic, you know? Okay, you're good. So we do need to make like semi-functioning towns in this game, but it's not like super duper heavy-handed with it. Like we're doing great, and we have a whole bunch of like workers that we don't need. And so as far as like optimizing and being like, I need a perfect town where everyone's needs are met, you don't need anything like that. Like we have this little mining town here where there's like basically nothing and it's perfectly okay and everyone's getting by. Piece your good. There we go. Increase your capacity so we make those iron belts quicker. Okay. So that's our nature research solved. We can wait a little while there to get more nature research. Now what do we want to do as we await? Let us see, let us see. Intermediate medicine. I think we need those for health potions. If I recall. Anything else we need right now? Steam power we can get. We're not gonna use it, I think. I don't know, do we need railways? So like, I don't know if any of you guys are like this, but I'm very picky about when I use railways in like Factorio or Satisfactory and stuff. Usually I'm just kind of lazy and just built everything around like this, where I'm just building stuff across this river because it's just easier and more consistent. I'm always like afraid to be like, oh, I don't want to mess with this new mechanic. But unfortunately, when it comes to trains in this, the basic level of trains can only hold like raw resources, so I can only put raw ore on it. So I have to wait until like the mid game to research something where, like, if I want to do something like where, oh, I don't know, I process a bunch of ore into metal plates over here, and then I transport it over here back to the main city. I have to wait until later down the tech tree to do that. So that's one of my complaints about the game in regards to like some of the tech stuff. Some of the early tech stuff is very limiting as to what it can do. We're not doing much. Let's upgrade the roads in this town, because better roads means people move quicker. Running out of brick. Your robot empire is coming along nicely. I'm not a robot. It's not a robot empire. I am actually, I don't know what I am in this game. Am I an overlord? Am I a god? Am I a god that creates factories and towns? Who knows? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm some eldritch being who's like mind controlling all these people to build things that I desire. Because that's basically what happens in Dwarf Fortress, if you guys didn't know. Basically, whenever you control the dwarves, you are like basically some god being that's like exerting your influence over them to like for the whole time you're playing. Because when you end a Dwarf Fortress playthrough and you just are done with a fortress, you get an event that's like suddenly all these dwarves just feel like they wake up out of like a stupor or something. So like basically you're like pseudo mind controlling the dwarves in that game. I wonder if I'm doing the same thing for these people. Why do they toil endlessly gathering carrots from farms and putting them in other buildings? Who knows? Because some dark god deigns it, desires it. Need more books? Uh-oh. We are out of leather. That's bad. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to fix this problem, not by being smart, but by taking all of this fertilizer that's doing nothing and move it over here. There we go. That should fix this problem. Okay, this should fix our book problem, because we were basically just waiting on research to be done so we can start with a mana crystal harvesting. What else do we need? Shall we do while we are waiting? Always, you're fine. Sorry about that, chat. I just had a little bite to eat. Okay, need a little bit more research on you. What do we need for wards? Plates, and jewelry, and mana crystals. So we need to produce 25 of these items to get to the next tech level. I think we have a good amount of these. I'll upgrade you just so you can just keep making these reinforced planks here. Why don't we build another forge? We have stone brick still? Let's see, let's back over here. Oh. We'll build stone mason here. Build another barn here. Build another barn over here. And you will be just for stone brick. There we go. Also, we don't need you to carry things here. We can just make a here. Just build the stone right to the barn. Yep. Oh yeah, something we could do while we're waiting is make pickaxes. We will need those to make new mines. Thanks and Build a shop. Here. Hit you clockwise, and you're gonna make X's. You in here, and then we need to take some iron. Up here. There we go. We're just gonna slowly make pickaxes, and we need these to make mines. So it would be very helpful. Need these mines in order to extract the mana crystals, which we needed to make our research, which we need to make the Omni Stone, which I think we need to make in order to win the scenario. I built a town center here. Yeah, why don't we do that actually? Give these areas a production bonus. One of the cool things about Factory Town is that you are actually incentivized to build your factory within the range of your towns, because you get a production bonus for building within your path network. We actually do generally want to build within our towns when possible. There we go. I can produce these planks a bit faster. We're gonna need these for later. Need to make even more iron production here. That's what's so fun about these factory games. There's always something you gotta do, right? There's always something that else needs to be made, something more that needs to be built, and that's why I really like about these games. They like make my brain go brr, you know? Yeah, like lock in and focus, and just like I need to do this, and I need to do this, and I need to do that. And what we need is to make more iron bars here. And wait. Another splitter here. You. What the verge? Yeah, we need to get some coal. Silo. And splitter. Oh, no, I want you to pick up coal, drop it off here. Let's see. That work? Why are you guys not merging? Oh, I mean, I guess that works. I make the barn big enough over here. I did not. There we go. So yeah, I noticed that our conveyor belts are being capped at 200, and I forgot to upgrade this barn so we can store more of them. Because you do want to hold a lot of conveyor belts just kind of sitting around doing nothing, ideally. Probably better maybe if I just yeah. Is this too high up to put into the barn? Yes, it is. We Okay, this is where sometimes the 3D of this game is kind of funky. Here we go. Well, we don't even need this splitter here. Worker here. Oh, mine's starting to run out. We need more people working on it. There we go. Add a couple few. Add a couple few. Add a couple few. Oh my god, I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. My brain is cooked. My brain is cooked. I have EP Friday after work brain. Why is this wagon just sitting here? There. You know, maybe I am a god. I am able to just kind of summon these people and then just delete them like that. Maybe I am some kind of godlike being. Also, why is this wagon delete you? Meaning post here. Tomatoes. Cooked beef for reinforced planks. Maybe crazy to tune back into stream to maybe I'm a god. Because I do have the ability to just summon and delete humans at will, so maybe I am a god, you know? Okay, we need to delete you two. You pick up iron plates, you drop it off. You pick up nails, you drop it off. We're actually gonna upgrade this belt here. You. There we go. This should increase the throughput of how much metals bars are able to get to this barn here. This is going to be the big source of all of the metal bars that need to get over to this part of the map. Okay. We should have plenty of metal now. Plenty of metal. And while we were waiting, we got the research we need for a mana purification. Oh, we need blue coins. And we need yellow coins. We needed to make some stuff for our people here. I'm gonna get rail freight cars and metal railways. Those might be useful later. So these coins here are stuff we get for producing stuff for our colonists. So we are incentivized to actually. This is another reason why we're incentivized to make stuff. We wanted to make sure we make stuff for our people. Now, what produces blue coin? I believe medicine produces blue coins. And we do have some herbs here. I did not see these. Medicine. We have cloth around here. Any cotton? I don't think so. We have plenty of cotton over here, though. Any other cotton around the map we can... Okay, here's some cotton. Potato. Farm some cotton out here. In a barn here. Actually, I think we're just gonna... We just might as well refine it into cloth while we're over here. Cloth, and then cloth can go in here. There we go. Get a few copies of these here. Here, you here. There we go. Might not be the most efficient thing that we're doing here, but since we don't get a production bonus because this isn't happening near a town, but we do have plenty of workers to spare, so we can afford to be a little bit inefficient. There's a no worry. Build a cargo ship here. Take you to this barn over. Okay. And we're just gonna honestly just belt it on over here. Because why not? Why not have a little bit of spaghetti? A little bit of spaghetti in our factory town. The factory town, you know, I'm gonna get a little bit of spaghetti. Workers into you. an apothecary over here. Then we'll start dropping medicine off here. We can make some blue coins. You put you off at the apothecary here. Alright, now we're making some medicine stuff. And usually the medicine stuff produces blue coins, which we need for our mana purification research here. Yes, yes, yes. We needed that to make health. Get some apples over here, I think. Because we're gonna need apples to make this health potion. Remedy, apple juice, mana, crystal. Actually, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I'm gonna go pee, and then we shall start harvesting mana crystals and stuff. And progressing in the tech tree. Yep, I'll be right back, everybody. BRB. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Sorry about the wait. Why are you? Heat. Caravan. Double road. Are you dropping off? Oh yeah, let's upgrade the let's get the mana purification research here. Then need to upgrade this town. Because you can upgrade the town centers here. And they give various little bonuses to production every time you upgrade it, and it increases their range. You can also specialize the town. And you get little bonuses from it. Depending on how you specialize it. So like the mining town over here has bonuses to mining. So when you smelt iron and when you mine iron ore and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was trying to get apples. I mean, apples. Some of these apples. Seems so relaxing. I got my hyper ass dog to sit on my lap. Oh, cute. Cute. I hope that dog, yeah, your dog has been doing good, Gal, since you had to bring him to the vet. Hopefully they have had no other health issues. You know, we need apple. Apple juice. Move that barn now that it has stuff in it. Okay. Well, it's a lot better, and I figured out what caused it, so I'm careful now. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Only 2,000 more of debt to pay off? Ooh. Well, at least you're making some progress. Well, hopefully, I'm glad I'm able to help do my part to help bring that debt down a little bit. And I know a bunch of our friends have been trying to help you out with commissions to help bring that down too. I'm not sure if Gawu's comms are still open, but you guys should totally commission Gawu if he still has his comms open. He is a very wonderful artist and made not like several of my overlays. He made several of the emotes that we have in chat right now, like the gremlin emote and the one of CL grabbing me with like a giant hand. He's super duper sick artist. You should totally commission him. I need to you in a barn, I guess. Dirt. You berries so that way you roll with. We need to. The reason why I did that was because in order to build buildings, you needed to have the required resources in a barn or some other storage like a town center. It can't be a silo for some reason, so I had to take the pickaxes out of that silo and then put it over there and into a barn. That's why I did that. Okay, you're good. Pickaxes now. Alright, let's get to work on mining those mana crystals. Okay, mine. Here. Forge. Crystal. Make magic brick. We're gonna need these magical bricks for later, so. This. Here. Brick. Oh,
Thank you
bricks in
for the
here.
follow, Gent the Dummy.
Jen the Dummy, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a very lovely Friday tonight. We're just playing a little bit of Factory Town here. We're on map 7. And I just unlocked mana crystals, so we're just working on getting our magic infrastructure up. Yuki, oh thank you, thank you, thank you. No you, Jen. No you. Okay. Good, good. Oh, that's right. I need to power the forges. I'm such a silly goober. Such a silly little guy. Make a mine over here. And then we're gonna... I guess we're gonna just belt the coal over here. Up and around. Through here. Demolish this road, connect to the thing over here. Mine. There we go. Okay, so that's this forge powered. You require a lot of coal. Oh, that's right, you need real brick. Forgot about that. Or stone brick. Wow. There we go. Now we can make some magical bricks. We're gonna need these for constructions later on, so I'm building them now. These are not too worried about. I think you need too much coal. Okay, so the bricks are being made. A little slow, but we're in no rush with these. Make a copy of the forge. Turn you into mana crystals as well. We're gonna make a separate belt for you, I think. Because we're gonna be needing a lot of coal for. Did this work? Okay, this should be working. Yeah, there we go. The second one of these here to also make mana crystals. Here. Our mana crystals over here. Oh. Well, you know, go in. Are you too high up? Okay. I guess I'm gonna. There we go. No, I didn't want to make belts, I want to make paths. There we go. There's nice like magic in this game. I need a gathering, that's for sure. There is magic in this game. Well, I say magic as in I charge these mana crystals with, I guess, fire, just energy, and these are basically like little batteries that we're gonna use to make various things. Be making a lot of you. So. Gonna increase your storage. We're going to made a little two-way, so that wagons can come here and get mana crystals if need be. So we're kind of just building the infrastructure to charge the Joe crystals. I guess we can get the health potions dealt with. I do need these to progress. Did we research jewelry? Because we do need jewelry. Oh, we need more yellow coins for that. Hmm. There's a bunch of pears over here, right? Make some pear juice with the pears over here. Like we need a forester. That's right. These are trees. And I think we use a kitchen. Make pear juice. Yeah. Connect you to the math network here. We have a bunch of pears. This pear juice and top it off here. We need wooden wheels. That should give us a bit more money. Wooden wheels. So I wanted to make another caravan there, but we don't have any wooden wheels. Yeah. Wheels for thanks. Here, and then we do here. Okay, there we go. That should fix our wheel problem. the caravan to bring this over here. You. Okay. I'm gonna move this house over here so that way the I don't bump into each other. There we go. You're storing up magical bricks. Oh, you're backed up again. Load this to another barn. Oh no, I need the coin. They shouldn't have spent the money upgrading those. Dang it, I'm stupid. Okay, well, we need to wait a bit longer, I guess. And road here. Yeah, our caravans have plenty of directions they can go. Structure it and oh. We got our house capacity up. That's huge. That's huge. I'll actually build the houses over here. Build 2 more over here. There we go. Did I give you water? I would give these guys like plumbing and stuff. You know, like basic necessities. I'll appreciate the water. Why is there no... I can't just pump it through here. I have to like... Okay. Turns out I actually wasn't piping people's water in properly. I have to make a little endpoint in everyone's little house. While we wait for jewelry to research, we should probably make this health potion here. Alright, so... Make the health potion. We need... Ooh. Medicine, hot. Make remedies. Put some farms here. Can't make herbs. I have a pipe to you? Get the pipe. Get a pipe if... No, you do not. You need water. Actually, we can just pipe the water to you. Go. We have the water piped over here. And now we just need some coal, which there is plenty of over here. Why don't we delete you guys? There you go. Okay. You. You going? Why is this caravan just going over there? Oh, he's just going on a journey, I guess. Uh, uh, remedy goes in there. Now we need to get the apples. Yeah. Sure. Apples, drop them off here. Apple, apple, juice, here, apple juice. Apple. You're gonna be. You can't make a health potion yet. I need research. Oh. Learn. Learn. Um. We make wards? I think we can make wards. apple juice. Rub it up here. We'll get some extra money while we await. Okay, now this apple juice. I just need to wait a little bit for some yellow coins here. Good. Can make the ward. I think we can make the ward. We have the enchanter unlocked? I think we do. No, we need magic research. That's right. I completely and utterly forgot about having to do like magic research. Okay. Okay. Well, we make books with leather? These two are bunny heads. These two caravans are like blocking, are locked in. Yep. That blockage is fixed. Okay, we almost have enough yellow coins to make jewelry. We need. Oh no, we do have some mana crystals over here. We could just use wood to these. Make a mine here. Magic merge. Point a crystal. here. Now, where do I make the magic books again? Manipulation. Mage Tower. Knowledge Tome. Laboratory. How do I make magical research again? I am very confused. Huh? How the heck do I build that? It's time to go to the wiki. Factory, town, magic, home. Cool, that's very unhelpful. And I'm literally looking at a wiki page and it's just magical tome. It doesn't say how to make it or anything. It's just... Oh, you need nature research for Mage Tower. Oh, okay. I see. I am stupid. Build Mage Tower. There we go. This is how we make the magical tome books. Right here. I need a cloak. Yeah, we need books. And we need cloaks. And we need leather and cloth. Have any cotton around here? I think so. Well, make a well here. And use some irrigation to this farm. That they can make more cotton. we can make cargo ship. Oh, we need money to make a cargo ship. Come on, yellow coins, hurry up. Hurry up. Come on. I really need to make some more stuff for my people, I think. We need some money to build a cargo ship, and we were just sitting around here waiting. Wiki's always like, get the thing. Okay, how? You need the other thing. How to get that? You need the first thing. Well, that's like, I wish I had at least that, Sen. But like my Wiki just did not tell me anything. It was just like, magical tome. It exists. It's a thing. I was like, okay, but like, how do I make it? I mean, eventually I figured it out. So that's no big deal. Right, now we need some other. Need. Animal feed over here. And pasture. There we go. You are both going to make leather. And leather. Hi, Flammaflem. Hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a very lovely Friday so far. Literally, Gabo. Let me see if I can grab the wiki again. Where did I? Okay, I didn't. I closed the tab. But no, like that was literally like the page. It was just. Actually, no, I'll just pull up my history real quick. Why is it not in my history? I think I'm just blind. I know I opened that tab somewhere. And I can't find it now. It's gone to my See It tabs. Okay, whatever. Never mind. This bit's gone on too long. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Okay. Did it accidentally hide like the thing here? What hide the thing? Did I accidentally remove the hotkey bar? Where did I put it? Where did that hotkey bar go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? You can see that too, right? Like I did the hotkey bar just like disappeared. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna quit the title real quick. Okay, so I probably pressed a hotkey or something. Oh, H. There we go. There we go. Fixed. Make paper. You go here. Build a forester here. Does that count? No, that does not count. Okay, quick. There we go. Okay. Workshops here to make. These are all going to be for making books. I just need to Actually, no. We should. There, and now we just need the paper. Making books. Got books, and now we and now we just need cloaks. You get cloth up here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Production. You'll get rid of some of the.
Koi_Thorn
Koi,
rating us with
thank
a
you so much
party
for the
of
raid.
three.
Thank you. How was your stream, Koi? What'd you get up to? Hope we had a very good stream today. I am just playing a little bit of Factory Town. It's a very comfy little factory game. Here. Good blend between like Factorio and Satisfactory. More Arc Weird? Ooh, I've been watching TL play a bunch of that. How's that been? Hopefully that's been fun. Yes. I think I like the world of Arc Raiders. It's so cool that there are like giant bosses who just kind of walk around and all sorts of different robots to fight. Very interesting, very different. Also, I hear the community for that is very, very chill. Like they're down to just hang out, like to like not kill on sight every single person they see. Kill you. Up. That should be good, I think. No, I bumped up on hostile today? Oh no, that's a shame. Sucks.
Meow. Meow.
Thank you so much for the V-sub. Thank you. Hope you're doing good, Fab. Hope you're having a very lovely Friday today. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm just playing some Factory Town. I think if you've seen me play Factory Town before, Fab. Very nice little blend of some of the nice things of Factorio with the top-down gameplay, and then some of the nice things of Satisfactory with the Z-level building and stuff. Wait, where's my... Where's the cloaks? Where are those cloaks going? Wait, just had a crazy day and just got home? Oh, hope your day was crazy in a good way, crazy in a bad way. Hopefully it was the good crazy and not the bad crazy. Okay. We finally got our magic research going. That is huge. You. He's so slow. A long time.
:3. :3.
Harry! Thank you for the sub. The Prime Gaming sub, true. Jesus Christ, my brain's cooked. Rare Prime sub. Thank you. Hope you're doing good, Terry. Hope you're having a good Friday as well. Yeah, we just be enjoying ourselves with the Factory Town. You and gaming? Hell yeah. We love gaming. We do be doing a little bit of gaming here from time to time. So at the moment, I'm just working on getting our magic research rolling. Actually, that means we need to increase our other output. I'm actually gonna just like disable you. That way more of our leather goes down here to making cloaks. So we need a bunch of leather and cloth. We have plenty of cloth, but we need more leather. And to make a leather, yeah, obviously you gotta like feed animals, which means we need to make a bunch of animal feed. Very annoying. You know what? Maybe we should just worker die builds. How high up are you? I do not want to do that. I think that should be able to split into both of these. Okay. There we go. There we go. That should give us a bit more research. I guess we could just build a school here. I don't know. Why are you going this way through the forest? Why does my caravan just be like, I'm a snake through the woods? There you go. Right. Oh, the synth there too? Hi, Cynthia. Hi, hi. Is this the world famous Captain Zero Fun? Sorry, Cynthia. I got locked in there. Hi, Cynthia. Hope you're doing good. I got locked the fuck in. So why is my... Okay, are you... Okay, you're still building stuff. Okay. These get water. All you use getting your water. Yep. Okay, so our magic research is now finally moving, but unfortunately, not by much. We need a better leather making industry here. Pick up this leather and drop it off over here. Get some grains over here. You're basically going at full capacity here. On some filters here. I want to have it set up so that way when there's a lot of books, it'll make more of these cloaks. You're full of books, we just need more cloaks. Yeah, we need even more leather. Where can we get more leather? Have some more grain over here we can farm. I don't know. So gesture, there we go. So what we're doing here is we're making even more leather for our magic research because we will need a bunch of it for later. Used to go up there. When you usually go up there. There we go. You're gonna make leather. You're gonna make leather. I don't know why you're looking like that. That's your conveyance, yeah. I like this game a bunch, but sometimes the autocomplete here is a little bit jank, as y'all can tell. Build splitter. You're one higher than I wanted you to be. Pick up this leather here. Oh no, that's leather, and then you're gonna it off. Over there. Okay, so this should increase our leather production a little bit. Here. Taping. Tape some water over there. There we go. And they're gonna use this fertilizer to help fertilize this farm over here. That way the fertilizer doesn't stack up here. Because when we make leather, we get fertilizer as a waste product, as the poop from the animals. But we don't have a lot to do with it. We could technically burn it, but we don't really need to do that when we're surrounded by a woods like this. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got our magic research going. And we should get our give a little bit more for our magical knowledge tome. Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop for tonight. I'm feeling a little bit tired, guys, and we've been playing for around 3 hours now. So yeah, I think this is a good place to stop for tonight. I think I might just play more Factory Town tomorrow. Actually, I might just do a little bit more of this tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just do a little more of this tomorrow. Yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I hope you had a lot of fun hanging out. Hopefully this was a nice and comfy time for all y'all. All y'all. Yeah, I'll be resuming playing Factory Town tomorrow, I think, at 8 p.m. EST, same time as this stream started. And I think we made some pretty good progress in completing the scenario. I don't know if we're gonna complete it tomorrow, but we're gonna get pretty close, I think. And yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me again. Holy crap, we got a lot of raids and subs today. Thank you, Cherry, for the sub. Thank you, Fab, for the sub. Thank you, Koi, for the raid. Thank you, Jen the Dummy, for the follow. Thank you, Relshi, for the raid. And thank you, Wolfpack, for the raid. We got so many freaking raids today. So much support. It's so crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Who to raid? I highly doubt there's anyone playing Factory Town. Nope, it's just me. I'll send you over to Moemi. I'll send you over to another femboy on this very lovely femboy Friday. Go send him my love and support. He's a pretty cool brat femboy. What's this? Whisper Wood. Interesting. He's playing a little city builder. But yeah, go send him my love and support, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. There we go. Yeah, if you don't already follow me on my socials, be sure to join them all. I got a Discord where we can get pinged when I go live and hang out with the community. I got a Twitter and a Blue Sky where I ping when I go live as well. As also post silly stuff sometimes. I have a YouTube, and I also multi-stream to both YouTube and Twitch. So if you guys prefer watching me on one platform or the other, you are free. You can watch me on either one. And excuse me, have a TikTok and an Instagram Reels where I post shorts and stuff. So yeah, be sure to follow those if you aren't already following. And yeah, thank you all once again for hanging out with me. I'll see you all tomorrow for some more comfy Factory Town time. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thanks, Cynthia. You have a good night too. Bye bye. Did I do it? Wait, now. There we go. Now I did it.